Once upon a time, long after the Splatfest, an inkling has discovered a mysterious house. She entered it without noticing what events will happen. It was never discovered in Inkopolis, but this inkling, without realizing, she was gonna have the worst time possible. And there was no telling what will happen or who will come. But after a while, she got used to it. Until now. Now, that's a salmonid came in, entered the room. This was no ordinary salmonid. It was covered in blood, ready to chase her, which that salmonid did. The salmonid quickly rushed to get the inkling. Fortunately, she was able to evade. It wasn't until she got to the kitchen that she realized she was hungry. And when she was hungry, you must know, well, you must get food, she thought. She went to get some food. She opened the pantry, but it was not what she expected. It was organs of inklings, eyes and flesh, all covered in blood. And yes, they were all raw. She was sobbing the moment she saw it, but she figured it would be necessary, so she ate some, crying more and more as she ate, finally wailing it until when she finished. But someone came up. It was a chef, not a really pleasant one. He seemed like an inkling, but he was the reason why there was so many blood and organs and eyes. She ran away, knowing she would be in danger. The chef chased her. He blocked every door that she went. Fortunately, she outsmarted him and went through the trap door, but it wasn't what she expected. Inside, behind under that trap door, there was an oozy hallway. The hallway was all covered in ooze. Some inklings have met their ends there because the ink, the ooze, it was not very pleasant. It was not their color. Luckily, it was her color. She swam through the ooze in case of any monsters heading in a hallway. The chef tried to catch up, but he couldn't get across because he knows what would happen if he walked past and tried to walk past mismatching ink. So he went up the trap door. The inkling was safe until she saw some sort of chainsaw maniac. Another inkling, holding a weapon that was banned from Inkopolis due to it being too scary. It represented a chainsaw, but instead of blades, it was little bitty paintbrushes. And like a chainsaw, once you pull the trigger, it goes crazy. But in this case, not only does it whirl all over, but it also splats ink every second. This was called the paint saw prototype. The inkling had less of a chance of survival, knowing that this was not this battlefield. She ran for her life. She tried to go back to the oozy hallway, but little did she remember. She closed the door. So she was stuck with the paint saw prototype maniac for a while, until she was able to discover another room. She was safe once again. She knew she was able to survive an onslaught. Back in Inkopolis, all of her work has really paid off. She was so happy that she survived. But then she saw a chandelier. She had no idea what to do, but out of curiosity, she went up to the staircase and went to a squid form and jumped to the chandelier. Unfortunately, the chandelier crashed, and the noise was so loud it attracted a witch. This witch was not a very pleasant sight to see. She was filled with hatred. The inkling witch ran after her, like all the other monsters. The inkling, the non-witch inkling, she was searching for a door while running away in panic, fearing that the witch would cast a spell on her. She did, however, just see one door, but it was too far away. The witch kept up with her steps, one by one. She heard them. She was running towards the door, low on energy, unfortunately. She had no weapon, no way to recharge her ink. This was her lucky chance for the last time, because once she opened the door, she locked it and saw what seemed to be an innocent inkling. She was furious, not realizing, assuming that was some sort of prank. But the inkling did not respond. The angry inkling, asked why that seemingly inkling did not respond. That supposed inkling responded, "You are not safe." She thought it was a joke. Again. "You are a fool, not telling by my voice." She stepped back, but she locked the door, knowing that the witch was there. It was too late for her. "You cannot go back. Only death awaits you." It was then that the seemingly inkling, the irises disappeared. The seeming inkling opened his mouth, and out came a creature that resembled a combination of a salmonid and a centipede. The creature said, "There is nowhere to run. You have made a terrible mistake. Now it is over. Your days of Splatfest have come to an end." She tried to flee. She tried to break out, but to no avail. The creature jabbed at her, bit her, and jabbed its parasites. And one by one, the parasites went through her body. Each parasite, she was screaming with agony until she died. 1 minute passes. The creature takes the body and then serves it to whichever next foolish inkling ever comes to this house.